Once upon a time, in a grand castle, there lived a kind and beautiful princess. She had traveled far and wide in search of her true love, but she had yet to find someone who could capture her heart. The king and queen were worried, for they wanted nothing more than to see their daughter happy. One stormy night, there was a loud knocking at the castle door. When the door was opened, a drenched and weary traveler stood before them. He introduced himself as a prince from a neighboring kingdom, seeking shelter from the raging storm. The king and queen welcomed him inside and offered him a warm meal and a place by the fire. As the storm raged on outside, the prince and princess talked late into the night, sharing stories and laughter. The princess was captivated by the prince's kindness and intelligence, and she felt a connection she had never felt before. When it was time to sleep, the king offered the prince a bed in the guest room, but the prince insisted on sleeping on the floor by the fireplace. The next morning, the prince announced that he would be leaving to continue his journey. The princess was saddened by his departure, but knew that duty called. As the prince prepared to leave, the princess's heart ached, and she knew that she had found her true love. She rushed to her parents and told them of her feelings, and they could see the truth in her eyes. The king and queen welcomed the prince back, and the princess and the prince were married in a grand ceremony, and they lived happily ever after.